Oh, you stink.
Yeah? Well, you wear nail varnish. I know which I prefer.
Well, if he smells as good as he looks, I won't be complaining. Come here, you. Oh, gorgeous.
Oh, I'm going out.
Oh, are we? Oh, he'll be in his 20s before we get another smile out of him.
Hey, look at us two, all scrubbed up for each other, don't you?
Oh, she's not brought him.
Ta-da! Well, it's not every day you pass a fifth of a century mark, is it?
What is it? Flat pack stairlift?
Congratulations.
Oh, look, champagne as well. We are being spoiled. Shall I get some glasses?
Yeah, let me take that off you.
Cheers, Dad.
Don't say anything about your exams, eh? Let's not ruin the night.
Shouldn't have spent so much.
Special occasion, isn't it?
Dipped into the university fund, did you?
I'm sorry about the Cardiff thing.
No, it's fine. Your dad didn't mean to overreact, did you, love? Should have given you more notice.
It weren't the notice that was a problem, was it?
So I might not go to Cardiff University. Big deal.
Tommy, why don't you open us another bottle of wine? We've still got time for another glass.
It's not Martin's fault, you know.
Oh, of course it is.
Look, Tom, just let things lie, eh? Don't ruin our evening.
I am letting it lie. I'm letting him sit there, aren't I?
Katie's not decided where she wants to go yet, but I'm sure...
And when she does, it'll be about what's best for her.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, listen to him.
What?
What?
Do you think I'm holding her back?
Tom, either get the wine or we're going out.
Well, let's go out then. I've had one drink with him. I think that's enough.
Why do you have to be so nasty?
Right, that is it. That's enough. I'm really sorry, Katy.
Martin would never stop me doing what is best for me, you know.
Which would be to study as far away from him as possible. Once you're a kid your own age, you won't even give him a second glance.
Tom.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Well, guess what? I might not be going to university at all.
You what?
Katy, not
Leave it, Katie.
No, they should know. I might not go to university. And you know why? Because I'm pregnant. I don't expect you to be happy about it. Just thought you should know, that's all.
Well, obviously you've decided to keep it, otherwise you wouldn't be here.
Yeah, well, obviously. Because we have, haven't we?
Yeah.
You're going to be grandparents. Congratulations.
Look, I know it's come as a bit of a shock,
Oh,
but...
it's not a shock to me. I've been expecting it. I would have put money on it. I knew it was going to happen, and now it has. You've told us. We know. You've got it off your chest. Now get out of my house.
And that's it, is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Nothing more to say.
No.
Right, OK, let's go.
Stay where you are.
Angela, if that man stays in my house another second, I will kill him.
Look, maybe we should give you some time to
Nobody's
cool
going
down.
to kill anybody. Nobody's going to hit anybody. We're going to sit down and we're going to talk about this like adults.
Right. Talk. Talk all you want, but it's not going to change a thing. Not now.
I'll put the kettle on.
I'm not drinking out of a poncy thing like that. I want a mug.
Look, just keep your cool. That's all I ask, OK?
They think buying us a few fancy plates, they're going to win us round.
You just keep your cool. I am not having things ending up like the last time they dropped a bombshell on us. It only makes things worse.
Have you never just blurted some out in the heat of the moment?
Well, don't you think I had a right to some saying when
Here
you
we
told
go.
them? Thanks a lot.
Cheers, Mum. They reckon it tastes better out of China.
I prefer a mug myself.
You can say that again.
I am not a mug. I knew exactly what I was doing.
Sort of plan then.
Of course it were.
So what's the big rush?
Well, I can see why he's in a rush. Nobody wants to be kicking a ball around a park in a Zimmer frame.
He's only 36.
And you're only 18.
Mum wasn't much older when she had me.
That was an accident. It wasn't planned. Your mum didn't have somebody twice her age twisting her arm.
Hang about. No one was twisting anyone's arm.
He didn't have to. We both wanted it. And that is the difference. God, no wonder you gave me such a hard time if you never wanted me in the first place.
Yes, we wanted you.
But our baby will be more loved than I ever was. Because we have wanted it from the word go.
Come on, you don't mean that.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. Now just shut up and let me say something. Look, she doesn't mean that. And no mum and dad could love the kids more than you two do. Well, it's true, and you know it. And so do I. And I also know what you're going through. I mean, I've been through it with our Sarah, and let me tell you.
18's not to your family, is it?
Please, Tommy, just let me say this, will you? I know Katie's young, but... Well, she's right. She's not much younger than you were, Ange, when you had her, but look what a great job you've done on her. I love the girl that you brought up, and I think that she'll make just as good a job of it as you did.
You'll have to move.
It's only one flight. Plenty of families live in flats.
Oh, no, she's right. And we have talked about it. We will have to move.
OK, we'll move.
Can you afford to?
Martin's got a job.
And we're not going to be going out as much, are we?
So I suppose university's dead in the water now, is it?
Well, not necessarily.
It is going to be hard.
But she could still do it. I'll be there. I'll support her.
But you'll have to stay local, because if you're both out working, then who's going to look after the baby?
Well, there's nurseries and creches and stuff. You have to provide all that stuff these days. Look, there's no need for her education to suffer.
Oh, so she's going? Only she said she wasn't before.
Oh, look, Tommy, I want her to get her qualifications just as much as you do. Well, no one wants the rest of her life to come to an end just because she's having a baby.
The rest of my life is just about to start.
Katie, you don't seem to realise how difficult it is.
Well, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I mean, maybe she'll have to put it off for a year.
Will
who
you
knows?
all stop trying to plan my life out for me?
Well, it's going to change forever. We've got a plan for it.
Right, well, why don't I just go home and leave you three to work it all out for me then,
You
yeah?
would sit down and stop being so
I
childish.
am not being childish.
Yes, you are. Now sit down.
Shut up! I am not a baby anymore.
You'll always be my baby.
Oh, yeah. The one you never wanted.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Right, I'll go after her.
No, you stay there. I'll go.
Oh, Jenna, I'm sorry, Gertie. Come back.
Katy!
Oh, go away!
I just want to talk to you.
Oh, will you leave me alone?
Will you stop and listen? Look, if you have this baby, then you'll understand. You'll see how me and your man feel. You and our Craig are the best thing that's ever happened to us. From the minute you were born, it's only ever been about you two. You go out and all you ever really talk about are your kids. You get up on a cold, dark morning, middle of winter, to go to work, and you do it to feed your kids.
What do you want? A medal?
No, all I've ever wanted to do is protect you, to look after you, to watch you grow and thrive. That's all. And to see that you get the best education you can get, to get a good job and be happy.
I am happy. I'm happy with Martin.
You can't trust a 36-year-old man who moves in on a 16-year-old schoolgirl. A man like that's got no self-control. He gives in to his lowest, dirtiest instincts.
You don't even know him. You know nothing about him.
Don't you see? He's got you right where he wants you. You're going to go off to university, probably be out every night, mixing with kids your own age. He's going to be stuck at home, on his own, terrified of losing you. So what does he do? The oldest trick in the book. He gets you up the spout, so you're chained to him forever. Oh, don't fall for it, Katy.
You haven't got a clue, have you?
All I'm saying is you don't have to go through it, not yet.
I want to go through with it. Now, leave me alone.
Just get on with the rest of your life. Live a little, have some fun. If you're still together in a couple of years, then fair enough. Have a baby.
I'll be with him, all right.
Things change. He's the first fella you've ever been out with, really, isn't he?
You were Mum's first. And just because she made a mistake, don't mean I am. You'll be buying us plates in 20 years' time, Dad.
So he's marrying you?
Yeah, one day. And you won't even be invited. Now, move your foot!
When I was Katie's age, 9 to 5 in a knicker factory, well, it wasn't what I had in mind. Oh, believe it or not, I wanted to train as a nurse. Yeah, I'd all leaflets and everything. Then we got married and we were going to live the life of Riley for a couple of years, yeah. I was going to do my training and Tommy were going to finish his apprenticeship. Foreign holidays, out whenever we wanted. Bands, clubs, pub for last orders. Nice house, decent car, all of that. And then one night you get carried away and your life gets put on hold for a bit. But I don't regret it. I love my kids. Sorry. I wouldn't swap them for the world. It's just timing. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
I do, yeah.
Then why couldn't you have waited?
Oh, I don't know. But
But maybe this baby will bring us together, eh? Well, there's nothing to stop you training to be a nurse, even now if you want. But there's no reason for this to get in the way of Katy's future. I'll be there for her. I won't let her down, I promise you.
You better not. Is she with you?
No. Get out.
All that china, not one saucer smashed. What are the odds on that, eh?
Some of us can keep our cool, see?
Yeah, okay.
No one's going to kill anyone, no one's going to hit
I
anyone.
know,
We're
I
going to sit
know.
down and we're going to talk like
Oh,
adults.
Tom, I'm so ashamed of myself.
Ah, she deserved it. It's just nice for it to be you for a change.
Yeah, but all it did was give her an excuse to leave.
Forget it.
You did well, though.
Oh, believe me, I was dying to get my hands on him.
So what stopped you?
Popped a button.
What?
When she told us I popped my button. Well, you can't exactly strangle a man with your kicks around your ankles, can you? It's not really good for the image.
Do you know what you are, eh?
What?
You are my own personal Incredible Hulk.
They're playing our song.
20 years.
And no sign of parole.
The problem with them two is they've absolutely no idea what real love is. I mean, they just don't get it. A year ago, they said we wouldn't last. Well, we are still together. We're even having a baby and they still can't accept it. God, and I'm sorry about how it came out. I didn't mean it to be like that, but... Oh, the way it was having a go at you and banging on about university, I just had to shut him up. And I was trying to make him realise that you and me are for real and forever. And, well, there's nothing they can do about it. Still. At least it's all over now. And you didn't even get thumped or pushed through a garden fence.
Yeah, there is that to it.